It's Week 18 of the 2028 season. And coming up, it's the 49ers. Burner at wide receiver. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the 49ers and the Rams. Next on Madden NFL 25.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance at a tune-up before they play on in the postseason chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other 18, this is it. Their final chapter. Their final chapter in a story to take the field until September rolls around again. And for some, frankly, well, this might be the last time they ever put the pads on. So leave everything you got out there and do everything in your power to go get that win in this final week.
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go in Santa Clara. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. If he does that again here, they should be winners.
Straight to the air they go. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 31. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
Finding Pearsall. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's 2nd and goal. Back now, pressure on its way.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when he could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, Ooh, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Rams and receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. And as we close out the regular season, you can see he's in prime position to lead the league in touchdown receptions. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. Looking for a throw here. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They're throwing it. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Setting up a throw. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up. So before this is punted away, officials stepping in. Looks like a timeout was called by the receiving team. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
3rd and just 2 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun is Purdy. He's on the move. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, Garindo. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. 3rd and long, Purdy. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Now a give to Garindo, running left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pull that in front further, 13-zip. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing now off play action. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw by Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Running back sent in motion. That one's complete over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Garindo. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's a 2-score game early. More from Santa Clara coming up. Time to get the 2nd quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. From the 20 on 2nd down. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And you can see he's in chase mode, trying his best to catch the league leader in receiving. Right now, sitting in second place. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. From the 46. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Tight end going in motion here. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And this one doesn't go far. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They go play action here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Putting a receiver in motion. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Now on comes Austin Seibert for the field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. At the distance, but no good. It finds that left upright. And they continue to trail by 21. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Purdy to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Slot receiver headed left. On 3rd down, Purdy finds his man over the middle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Garindo running between the tackles. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Intended for Isaac Garindo. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Here's Purdy to throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they come away with some points on that series. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They're going play action. He gets this one to Nacua. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Play action on 1st down. He'll get this one to Parker. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Rams start to fight back with their first points of this game. Cyber tacks on the point after. And his guys pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. It's all lined up. Cyber now ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. On the give, it's Garindo. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. This is Garindo. And a little space is all he needed to reach that 35-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. Juke the defender. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
Putting the tight end in motion. 1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
On the carry, it's Garindo. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 24-point ball game. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Starting from the 5. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing now from the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He's dropping back to throw. Johnston brings it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop it behind the line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He's got the punt. A little too much on that effort. And the 49ers will get the football at the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give to Garindo. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go right back to Garindo. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Gain on the play. And the 49ers first down.
They kick the running back in motion.
At the 32-yard line.
Purdy throwing here on first. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he'll be at midfield here as he gets out of bounds. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. All set up now for 1st and 10. Now Garindo. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. We've reached the 2-minute warning. The 49ers trying to add to their lead. Here's 2nd and 7. That finds Ayuk complete. And this one does not go far. Trying to work quickly now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Running back sent in motion. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Complete here to Bowers. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Purdy on 1st down. Dialing up a receiver screen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Trying it left side with Garindo. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season, as we'll kick you over now to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Coach, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start up in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle. And it's the Cardinals who have the lead as they play the 2nd quarter. Trey Benson, a touchdown run in that first half. From there, we head east to check out the Patriots at home in Foxborough. And right now, they have the lead over the visiting Dolphins. Drake May, 2 touchdown passes thus far. Lastly, let's get to Pittsburgh to check on the Steelers at home in Acrisure Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the 2nd quarter. The Raiders trying to finish that one off and claim victory. We saw a fine performance in the first half from the former Mr. Irrelevant, Brock Purdy. His 2 touchdown passes helped pave the way for his guys to take this lead into the intermission. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the 2nd half. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man, and you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's brought down after a short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They'll run here with Garindo. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And the Rams add a man to the secondary. We've got 5 in the nickel, 3rd down. From the gun is Purdy. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
And the 49er, 1st down.
Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run. It's Garindo. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this is down to the 28s before the defense halts it. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. Caught quickly on the slant. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This throw is cut. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Here's Garindo again. Defense making a couple of good stops here. And this brings up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Purdy throwing here. Quick slant complete. He has the San Francisco touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Airing it out to start this drive. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Give to Williams from the gun. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Third and just 2 to go. Another run for Williams. And this run doesn't have the juice of that last one. He's stuffed at the line. The Rams are set to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play. And as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. Now a give to Garindo, running left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that hit stuffs him in his tracks. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain. And now they're just inches short for third down. On the give, it's Garindo. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Timeout called on the field. So we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Ford running to the right. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Another one for Ford. Pickup of 5 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And that gets him to double digits with his 10th reception of the game. They've kept him about as busy as they could all contest. From the 36. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards. Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on second and goal. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete, and that brings up third down. This, our last play of the quarter. Third and goal, Purdy. Pass taken in by Pollard. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's 49ers football, and they are hurting for points. They start this quarter with a huge lead. Fourth down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because because of that miss.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
3rd down from the gun. Rolling left, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. Now it's a bootleg for him. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Fielded at the 7. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does. On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Got a man. Bowers has it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They'll motion him out of the backfield. On 3rd down, Purdy. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Forced out to his right. And that's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, in that situation, as hard as it is and everything flying around you, you just got to get rid of the ball. You got to know where you are, not just wide receivers that always got to know the boundary. Running backs and quarterbacks do. Looked like we saw a little bit of panic, hence going out for the sack.
The give on second to Pollard. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A 5-yard gain helps, but they need a dozen now here on third down. This is Ford. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Jake Moody out for the 49ers field goal try. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Moody knocks it through. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And all game they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Cut out left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing off the play fake here. That one complete to Whittington. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's on the move. Steps up and he's running with it. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Ravens' 1st down.
He'll throw it. Catch made right side by Nakua. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They go play action here. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Goal to go, they're passing.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Now looking to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He has been sacked over and over and over here. And this time, cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over and over
there
and
you
over.
Go. Let's go. Throw complete to Williams. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Dropping back to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. New set of downs for him from the 46. They go play action on first. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Rams are going to have a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Rams trying to do some window dressing. First down, ball at the 36. They'll try and throw it here. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth gate down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, and he is killing his team.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Ford. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. And he found some running room for a nice gain. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. 2nd and 3 now. Staying on the ground with Ford. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard.
Ford straight ahead. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now Ford. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And they end the season the way they have so many games already this year, Brock, with a victory. And now they get to enjoy an extra week off to rest and prepare to host a game in the divisional round coming up in 2 weeks.